Hi everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. And I'm gonna reduce the music now.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Welcome.
I forget to say hello. I'm not used to stream anyway. Okay.
Maybe we wait a little bit, like 2 more minutes. Say hi, guys. Maka, I think that's how you pronounce it. This is exactly what the stream is about. So we are going to jump into it. Maybe while we're doing a little bit of an introduction, Nicola, want to?
Yeah. Basically, the whole topic today of the stream will be eco-friendly print, eco-friendly filament and material, and we will talk about all that. And is there any eco-friendly print? We'll talk about that. It's Marka. No, how do you say?
Marka.
Marka?
I think I'm saying it right. I hope so.
I'm sorry. Sorry about our pronunciation. I'm French. I got a good excuse.
I'm South African. That's my excuse.
Nice. There is people coming.
Welcome everyone.
Welcome.
We got it. She said we got it. Nice.
Wait. Who?
She or he? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you want to say it?
And who've got it? Because
did I say it right or did Nicola say it right? Tomei or Nicola? I hope it's
anyway.
Me. Anyways,
we can spend the whole stream
about who said it right.
Aren't the mic a bit too loud? I don't know. You tell me. IBE, and she added closer. Okay. Sorry.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, ECF filament eco-friendly because it's made of organic material, carbon. If we go this way, every filament is eco-friendly because they're all made of natural material. Okay, before we start, we are still evolving and modifying the stream, and there is some new thing currently on the stream that you can see. I'm still working on it, but the overlay changed a bit, and now finally I'm gonna try to test it. But finally, it's transparent. Look how amazing. Nice. Audio is good. Perfect. Finally, when someone subscribe or follow, there's a little animation. There's a little alert.
I didn't even know you did that.
That's nice.
So cool. What the hell? That's actually so cool.
It's stupid, but I like it.
I love it. But the thing at the bottom is also new, right?
Yeah.
Because I also saw that.
I need to change it. I think I need to change the color because we can't really see the name. And anyway, it's not even updating, because technically it's supposed to be the name of the last person following. But for example, I don't think that it's. It is working. Okay. Anyway, and
nice.
Even the viewer account, the color is not really nice, so we can't really see.
So your viewer experience is getting better by the stream.
Exactly. Stream by stream,
Thanks
we are working
Nicola.
on it. Talking
news?
about. Sorry, what did you say?
I was going to say you had other news.
Exactly. That's where I wanted to go. Finally, we've been teasing you since forever about it, but finally we are gonna do some more regular stream, and the next one is next week. So next week on Wednesday, I will do a stream alone this time, and it will be about making stuff DIY. And the next stream we are gonna make vapor chamber for acetone to smoothed out print. So we're gonna try to make this together. So we're gonna design it and printing it. We're gonna try to print it on stream, but of course it's not gonna be during the whole stream. Otherwise it's gonna take forever. But so stay tuned. Be there next Wednesday for the first solo stream. And
without me,
Yeah.
I don't know how it will be.
I don't know.
I'm just joking. Nicola is passionate about the stuff to an extreme.
Yeah, it's gonna be more for like less formal stream and more about technical thing. We're gonna learn how to design our own parts, how to print them, slice them, and hopefully it's gonna be fun. I don't know yet when is it gonna be, because it's gonna be on Wednesday, probably at 2 p.m. Probably. For now, that's what's planned, but it might change. And also, it's gonna be on Twitch only. So follow us on Twitch, please.
Yeah. And yes, Lei, we are from Germany, and thank you, Ila, is it? English is my mother language.
It's not mine, that's why.
But his English is also really good. So, yeah, we want to jump into the stream. We want to jump into the stream. Today, we're going to talk about our products that are eco-friendly, like we mentioned. We're going to take you through a couple of things. My favorite thing to start with, because it's, I think everyone knows PLA. Our PLA is biodegradable.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about it. When was it when we talked about that?
I think it was when we talked about our different filaments that we had.
Yeah. PLA is, we always talk about PLA. Like, I feel like we're always talking about PLA, but it's because it's such a nice material. And one very nice thing about PLA compared to other filaments is that it's biodegradable by nature because of what it's made of. It's basically made of natural material. It's often corn or
cornstarch.
Or sugarcane.
Yeah.
So it's not petrol based like PETG. And so it allowed this material to be biodegradable, which is very nice.
I like it because we should mention that it's not something that you're going to now necessarily, when you're done printing and your spool is now finished, you're going to go bury it into the ground.
Yeah.
No, that's not what, there's an extent.
There is a limit to it. Like, it's biodegradable, it's compostable, but that doesn't mean that you are going to take it and, as you said, put it in your garden.
So please, if you put it in, you say Nicola and Tmei from Sanlu said we should put it in the ground. No, we didn't.
No,
we definitely didn't.
We are no. Please don't do that. At least not now. Exactly.
Yes.
Biodegradable, but in the right condition, not in the composting bin. It can be in the composting bin, but if it's like, for example, in a city, and they treat the compost a certain way. But for now, you have to ask the city or the composting center. Basically, it needs to be composted with a high temperature. I mean, it needs to be heated. So I think it's 40 degrees, something like that. Yeah. And it's a very special industrial type of compost. Yeah. So don't do it on your own. But as Bravery girls say, PLA is always on top because it comes in so many color, so easy to print, and then it's one of the most eco-friendly filaments. Yeah. So,
and the nice thing about PLA is, like, it's not just the standard PLA; it's also silk PLA as well. So that's why, like I mentioned it. PLA has so many aspects to it. Not only is it easy to print with, it's aesthetically pleasing, but now, I don't know, I think it's common for the people in the printing community that know that it's biodegradable, but for the people that don't know, it's also on top of that biodegradable in a way.
Yeah. And so, Chris, basically, that's the thing. It need a commercial composter. You cannot compost it yourself.
No.
But that's something nice because we are always looking for material that are recyclable or biodegradable, compostable. And that's what's very nice with FDM and filament, is that since you are printing the filament. So you are melting the filament.
Yeah.
That means that technically you can remelt it after you printed it.
Yeah.
And so you can reprint it again and again and again. So we're also going to talk about that today, about the recycled filaments.
Yes, this is something that I really, really like, because personally I am really passionate about the environment. So I always am interested, especially in our community, on ways that are helping the environment in some ways. So we have recycled filament. You can also take a look about it on our website if you would like. Recycled filament is just the industrial scrap that we take and we just reuse that. Instead of throwing it away and just leaving it to rot or waste anywhere, we reuse it and create new spools.
Yeah, it's so just to be clear, it's not printed parts that are remade into filaments. It's industrial scrap. So when we are making the filaments in the factory, we always have scrap.
Yeah.
Because like a spool is out of dimension or thing like that. And so we take all this scrap and we make a filament with it. And
it's very important to Sunlu just to contribute to the global problem that it is. And I think this is one way to really combat that. And what's nice about it is that there's actually not really a difference in terms of, the only difference it has between recycled filament and the normal filament is the color. We cannot control the color. So for example, if we're using red, it might be an off red, it might be a darker red, might be a lighter red, but it will still be a red. But just the color is basically the only thing that is different, which is really nice.
It's like I feel like it's even a good like it's kind of a surprise. You don't really know what color is gonna be, and it give the print kind of a nice touch because it's a unique print. It's a color that you won't have next time, and so
I think it's really fun for the creative side of things. Because when you order it, for example, you order now a 10 kg set of recycled filament, and you get, maybe I saw actually a few days ago a review on the recycled filament where one of the people, he got so many nice colors, from like a nice baby blue to a lilac purple. It was so nice, and he was so excited about it, obviously, because the kind of creations you can do with it is once off. So you will never be able to do it again, and no one else will be able, besides the person obviously who gets that badge, will be able to use that color again, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's like,
and it's a mystery box.
Yeah, it's kind of a mystery box. It's nice.
And so nice to open up.
And as Chris said, it's it's a filament that's perfect for prototyping. Exactly. Because since it's a recycled filament, we usually we don't guarantee the same toughness as the standard PLA or the standard material. So it's perfect for prototyping because also it's way cheaper.
Yeah, which is also a really nice thing. The fact that you have like the surprise of what it could be, the price in comparison to the real regular spool of filament that you would buy is cheaper, and it's the excitement factor of it, and it's helping the environment, which is the most important aspect, might I say. Yeah. So
I think the best way for you to know about the filament is to test this filament. And fortunately, as always, there is a giveaway at the end of the stream. Convenient.
And the giveaway is basically 2 people will win, one from Twitch, one from YouTube, like we always do, and they will win the 10 kg spools. But why we chose specifically this is because, like we mentioned, it's a mystery box. You don't know what you're going to get. So it's basically your birthday or Christmas present or any celebration where you're opening and you don't know what you're going to get, which is super exciting. And you get recyclable filament, which is good for the environment, and you can create really cool prints. And if you do that, we would love to see your models that you created with it, which would be really fun.
And it's also, as we said, it's 10 kilogram per winner. And that's a lot.
That's a lot.
think that's a lot. Like you will receive 10 kilograms. So it's recycled PLA, but it's like, I think you can print quite a lot of things with that much filament. So yeah. I can't wait to send it to you guys and to see what you're going to print with it. Yeah. So good luck with that. We're going to talk about the giveaway a bit later because as always, it's going to be at the end of the stream. There is some little change of rule, but yeah. What else are we going to talk about tonight?
We're also going to talk about, in the back here, we have the filament connector that we're going to talk about. We have plant-based resin, and we have the reusable spools.
Oh, yeah.
That's also
and some news about that.
I think if we're going to start off really easy, let's start off with the plant-based resin. Wait, maybe we don't have any prints, unfortunately, here in the office to show you, but I'm sure online you're going to find a million. Maybe you can show them close up.
Oh, yeah, I'm closer to camera. I'm not used to it. I mean, I'm not going to show it to you because obviously it's resin. So, and I think the bottle is sealed anyway.
Yeah, it is sealed.
Yeah, anyway. So this one is...
It's
solid green.
Yes.
Nice.
I chose solid green because of the environment symbol.
Can you show?
Yeah, I think so.
Almost. Anyway, you won't see it. Anyway, with the encoding, you won't see it. Yeah. But it's solid green.
So this is not 100% now environmentally friendly. It's a minimum environment impact and it has a minimum health impact. What does that mean? It's made out of soybean oil. Well, extract. It's not fully made out of it, but it's part of it, which makes it comparison to now. You can also smell the difference between the plant-based resin and now a normal resin. And also the components what are inside of it is better for the environment.
Yeah. As you said, it's made out of soybean. So that's the plant. I wanted to say something about the resin, but I forget, as always. It prints just like normal resin.
Oh, yeah.
This one doesn't have. Yeah, it do have the setting on the bottle, but yeah, it's print just like a normal resin. It's usually better. Basically, the biggest resolution, you have on your printer, the better it is, of course. But it's compatible with like almost every normal mono and LCD printer. So yeah. You just use it like a normal resin.
Maybe you want to answer some questions.
Yeah, I've been totally ignoring the chat since the beginning, sorry.
Do they come one standard 1 kg spools or something different?
For now, no. I mean, I don't know what... If I understand the question well. For now, the recycled filament, you can only buy it as a bunch of 1 kilogram spool, but 10 of them, so 10 kilogram. You cannot buy just one spool of 1 kilogram, I think.
Yeah.
Matthew will confirm us. And yeah, it come in standard 1 kilogram spool.
Yeah.
For now.
Mm-hmm. When will it be in stock?
The
website is out.
On the plant-based resin or the filament is in stock. The plant-based, I don't remember. I guess it's also depend of the color.
Yeah.
But basically, if it's not available now, it's going to be available in a couple of time, maybe a couple of weeks.
Just stay tuned.
I don't exactly know the stock right now because we have so much resin in the office that we are not looking at the stock really much. But yeah, stay tuned. It's usually take like a couple of weeks to be refilled on the website. Mm-hmm. And as we said, also we have the new website coming in, so it will be easier to follow what's available and what's in stock, and also for the resin.
Also, the new website is looking amazing. It looks, I love it. I think that the Sunlu team is doing an absolutely bomb job at designing the website. It's easier to read, and for exactly these types of questions, just finding out the information for yourself without having to wait on us if you guys don't want to is easy to find. So
yeah, it's like way easier to see all the different color, all the different shade. It's nice.
What is the difference between recycled filament and normal filament? Like we mentioned before, there's not really a big difference. The main difference is the color. So you won't be receiving, one, you won't be able to choose the color. Two, the color, because it's recycled and melted down and remade, the color might be an off red, a darker blue, a lighter blue. We don't have control on the color that it will be. But that's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
So I don't even think that's a bad thing. I think that's what actually makes it so unique, besides being recyclable. It's fun.
And normally it's a PLA. I'm talking about PLA since the beginning, but we also have PETG, TPU, and ABS.
True,
recycled.
I didn't even mention that there's the others.
And basically it reacts just like normal one, but it's not, since it's industrial scrap, we cannot guarantee that it's gonna be exactly the same like strength, toughness as the normal filament it's based on. So that's why we are saying that it's nice for prototyping, and that's why it's a bit cheaper. It's because we cannot guarantee that it's going to be exactly the same strength as the normal one.
I mean, it's also cheaper because we're not actually making any money of it. This is just us not wanting to be wasteful. So one, we're not making money. Two, we want to make it cheap for you guys, obviously, as well, so that it's a win-win situation for the environment and for our customers. So yes.
And I think, if I remember well, it's €10 or €10? €10
I think
per
I remember
kilo.
it was. I think it was dollar. I think I.
I don't
But
remember.
I don't know if we looked at if we both
But
looked
I
at the
guess-
right thing. If you say euro and I say dollar.
Maybe it
Not
was
sure.
anyway. To say that like 1 kilogram of PLA at that price, it's kind of like.
If you guys want
hard
to
fun.
know, you're more than welcome again to go browse our website. It's very clear. It also explains on the website itself, if you guys want to read about it. At the bottom of the product, there's all the information you also need. Sunlu always provides the information that we are now speaking to you guys about on the website as well.
And I wanted to say something, but that's weird. There is a message on one chat that's anyway. No, I just wanted to answer Pikpatu about the PETG cyan, and I think he really liked this color because it's been been a couple of streams that you are talking about.
I mean, it is a great
this color. And I never tried it, so now I want to try it, even though it's not it's out of stock. I want to try it too. I'm gonna work on that. I want the cyan color too. Okay, let's try to answer you. I don't know why today I'm not focused, so I don't answer any question of the chat.
Do you know if each spool is the same type of filament? For example, all silk or one roll or matte on the other roll? Honestly, I'm not actually quite sure. Maybe Matthew could give us a little bit more insight into that. I do believe they might be the same. I think you have to specifically choose. Or
for the recycled filament, you cannot choose the finish of it, so it's gonna be a normal PLA. I don't think it's good. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think it's gonna be either a matte or a silky one. It's gonna be.
I think he means like two different, like in the box of 10 kgs. I don't think he means like the mix of the bunch. I think it's like he means in the box.
To be fair, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Matthew could give us insight, but if not, then come back to us the next stream, because then I will dig deeper into it and make sure. But I'm sure on the website, like I mentioned, all the information that we are not able to answer here in terms of the details, you are gonna find there, or you can just reach out to our social media.
Yeah.
Like Reddit, for example, we have Nicola here, and he will later on after the stream find out for you. Just hit us a message.
Anyway, we're gonna receive some recycled spool soon, and so we're gonna display
if you're a winner,
lot of
maybe
our.
you'll see for yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna display a lot of prints made with this filament. So yeah, and yeah. Also, for Sebastian, I just wanted to say, because yeah, there is of course filament that are cheaper, but it's like sometimes on discount and things like that. When I'm talking about the 10 euro per kilo, it's as Matthew said, it's shipping include for first, and it's also like the base price. It's without any sale or anything like that. It's like the base price. It's just to say that a 10 euro per kilo filament is quite cheap.
Yeah,
I must say.
I need to wear glasses.
I can try to make it bigger if you want.
I think it's because the writing here is in white. You know?
Yeah, indeed. It's white on white, so it's quite hard to read.
Sorry, I'm late. Hello, 3D Wolf Engineering.
Hello.
Welcome. Does the filament connector with all the filaments?
Yeah.
We are going to actually thank you for doing a little introduction for us, because now we're going to jump into the filament connector.
Yeah. So, I mean, we didn't really, since we start the stream, we never really talked about the filament connector. I mean, we mentioned it several times, but we never really talk about it more than that. So I guess it's the good time for us to talk about it, because it's such a nice product, and
I love it. I just tested it out for the first time today, and might I say, I did well. We're gonna show you now like a little sample of it. And it was my sample. Just so like, you guys know.
I don't know, there's something so satisfying about using it. And
I love it because, one, you limiting waste. So you know how annoying it is when you're making prints and there's like, I swear, the least amount of filament left on the roll and you don't even know what to do with it. I love it because you don't have to waste. It's not only better for you, it's better for the environment because you're not throwing away this little piece of filament that's left, but you're getting to reuse it. And that is the aspect in terms of being eco-friendly for Sanlu that I really like, but also for you guys that you don't waste your money. You get every last drop of your filament used, which I love. So let's talk about the filament connector now.
Yeah, you're right, Bionic, but I didn't install the dark mode on this one, so I'm gonna do it for the next stream. Anyway, you cannot see it. It's
I mean, you guys cannot see it. I can see it, and even though it's like the biggest words, I still cannot read it.
It's and yeah, okay, let's go back to the filament connector.
Can you make your own multicolor?
Exactly. Okay, let me.
I made this one. I made this one. You need a white background. Okay.
Nice.
I took, this is a PTG that I used, PTG black and PTG blue, and I connected it. I mean, obviously it's not a whole spool because I just wanted to, for someone that's not really so good at this stuff, I wanted to see if someone like me versus someone like Nicola, if I am able to use it. So I can clearly say that people, beginners, if you are not sure how to use the filament connector and you're a little bit scared and you think, oh no, it looks complicated. It's not. It took me not even 5 minutes. So
it's like,
it's great.
It's at first it's quite weird to use because like it's kind of need a bit of training. So that's why Timmy doing this like on the first attempt is very nice. I
think what also nice, we also, if you guys do want to know, we do have a really clear usage of instructions here. But what's really nice about the community itself is that we have on YouTube so many people that have rave reviews about the filament connector, and they also show you guys how it works. So don't be afraid, use it. I mean, it's such a great product for the environment and also for you guys. You're not wasting money.
Yeah, because we all have those spool of like 50 gram or like just a couple of ton, and you don't want to throw it because it's your filament, but also you cannot use it because it's like you cannot print anything with it, and so it's so convenient for that. And yeah, as Space Core asked, you can make your own multicolor then, but as Sebastian said, it's not gonna be like a rainbow with different shade inside. It's gonna be like a color, another color, another color, which also make it
I think
quite
it's so
nice.
cool. I think it was Uncle, I cannot remember his name, but it was a YouTuber and he created some stuff, and it was so great. Like, it was, like he mentioned, it wasn't mixed colors, it was like a black, a blue, a red, but even that, yes, Uncle Jesse, thank you, Matthew. Uncle Jesse, he created it, and he just showed perfectly how to connect it, how it looks like when it prints. So if you guys want to know, go to Uncle Jesse's Instagram and YouTube page, and he also gives a review on how to use it and the obviously end product of what you get, like this. The famous, yes, I love his videos. Shout out.
Oh, okay. And talking about the filament connector, I also want to talk about the filament winder. So this one that I don't remember
to lift it up because I cannot see
author
it
of the model, but it's okay. First, it's one of the most famous winder. I found this one on Printable. It's like, if you look for a filament winder, it's the first one that will appear. Unfortunately, this one doesn't work really well now because I don't have the ball bearing. It's printed ball bearing, so it's like the tolerance are not the best. So, but the filament winder is perfect to go with a filament connector, because that way you put two empty spool, I mean half empty, you fuse the filament, you rewind it, you do it again and again, and you will have a new spool basically.
Also, what is nice about it is it's also, again, like we mentioned with the recyclable filament, it becomes a whole brand new.
Oop, I'm destroying everything. Sorry, go ahead.
He's breaking it. It becomes a whole new filament in itself. So, and what's nice about it as well is that you have the full control. So even if your spool is not running out, but you actually just want to have a new model design, a new color, you are able to do that with the filament connector. So it gives the option for creativity to be much broader than it is already. And again, I'm mentioning it a million times, eco-friendly, no waste.
It's like, and I think, I don't remember, I mean, maybe Mathieu already answered, but I think it was, I don't remember who asked, but yeah, for the cut of the filament, basically what you do is, what we recommend is that you cut the two filaments at like a 45-degree angle, and so when you connect them, there is more surface of filament, and so the fusion between the two is easier and it's better. But basically, I don't know if we can make a little demonstration, but it's work on USB, so you can either use a battery or you can just plug it in the normal USB charger.
I did it on my laptop.
Yeah, on the laptop, for example. You let it heat for like, I don't know, 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, depending on what filament you're connecting. Really, but it's very, very quick.
I don't even think it takes that long. I think it's really short. I think it's like something like a few seconds, like 8 seconds or 9 seconds, because for mine, I mean, it's okay, it's also a very small piece. For PTG, I think I took about, to be honest, I had no idea what I was doing, but I think I took about like 8 to 9 seconds, and then I took it out, and then I took this, which was on it, which you need to put on in order to have it connected. I just cut it off, and then it was like this. I wish I did it with the full spool so that I had my own spool, but lesson learned.
I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I used it.
But actually, let me show you. Okay. So you take this, I don't know what this is called, but this plastic thing.
It's a PTFE tube.
Okay, you put it like this. You put it on the one side, so I only put it halfway. I'm gonna destroy my little piece now, but like you put this part, so from the other spool, so not the same spool, on the other end, and you connect it in the middle. I don't know if you can show it for them.
Yep.
Because
so basically, and that's what Chris was asking, is the connection between the two. So the connection is not done in the machine. It's you who take a cutter and cut the filaments. And so what we recommend is to cut it with an angle because it's better. Mm-hmm. And so you put both of them in the PTFE tube like that. You put it in the machine. It fuses the thing. You have to push it a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. You have to push it together. Mm-hmm. And then it's going to beep when it's ready. You remove it. You wait for it to cool down.
Yeah, please wait, because that's the part of the instructions that I did not read. And I touched the plastic tube as I took it out and my finger got burned. So please, if you're going to do it, even if you know, just read the instructions, because we always have the instructions for a reason. Me, thinking I'm smarter than the instructions, did not read and burnt my finger. So please read the instructions and be safe.
And so when it's cooled down, you have this little knife at the, like, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the thing at the top here. So you put the PTFE tube in the groove, you close it, and basically it will make a slice on the PTFE tube. And you just have to remove the PTFE tube and you have your connection.
And no, it does not fuse to the rest.
No, because that's why we put a PTFE tube. It's because that way it forces the filament to fuse in just the same diameter, so it doesn't make like a bulge at the section. It keeps straight and it doesn't fuse with the rest of the thing. Yeah. So that's why, like, okay, we kind of bend it, so now it's kind of destroyed.
Sorry,
but
that was my fault.
I don't know, you cannot really tell.
You kind of can.
Like basically, you can see that it's just like a color change. There is no difference in the diameter. No. And it's very important for the printer, because if you have a bulge, the printer will not react as nicely. So yeah, it's cool.
Actually, this is a question for you, Nicola, before we jump back into the eco-friendly topic. Wolf Engineering is asking how you made your overlay.
Oh, I made my overlay.
That means doing well, hey! It means people like your overlay.
Yeah, nice, thank you. And it's not done. It's not done. Where is the question?
It's the last one. Here. Huh? Are you blind?
I'm blind. I'm actually blind, so... Okay, anyway. The overlay.
Why don't you actually, because the stream is about eco-friendly filaments, why don't you hit us a message on Instagram or Reddit or some sort of thing, and we can go into detail for you. Maybe Nicola can explain
the best way,
to you.
If you have more questions, the best way is to ask me on Reddit, like the official Sunlu 3D official.
Because
just
right
send me a
now
message.
it would be more like...
But basically, the answer is maybe one day. I mean, oh my god, I'm going everywhere. Maybe one day we will do a stream about the setup. But basically, it's OBS and Adobe Illustrator. That's it. But we can talk about it more in detail, either on Reddit or next week. Next week during the stream, we will talk about that. Because we will be alone, and I will have to entertain you. So maybe we'll talk about the setup during
no, we
next
do
stream.
not have a Discord at the moment that we are currently actively us two on. But he is, like he mentioned, Reddit is his domain, and you're more than welcome. Also Instagram, you can even ask on on YouTube if you would like privately for a more in-depth answer if you're really wanting to know.
Yeah, because I think we mentioned it last week. We are gonna make a Discord. I mean, we already have a Discord technically, but it's not working right now. Like, so in the current months, we are gonna work on the Discord. But for now, it's not. We are more focused on Instagram and Reddit, and Reddit is already quite a mess because we have several subreddits for our own company, so we're working on it, and Reddit is coming too. What about the recycling bottle and using PET filaments? Sorry, I always forget what the G is in PETG, but I think it's because PETG is easier to print than PET normal. But there is a lot of projects about recycling bottle and make it into filaments, which is so cool. And when you print the PET from bottle, it have this look of bottle. It's like it's either transparent or green, and it's very nice. And there's a lot of project about that. And I think one day we will try to do a recycling machine here, and it will be very nice.
I would really like, I said this a million times on all the streams, the filament poop.
It's clinical.
I want to recycle the filament poop.
And so this is two different things, recycling the bottle and recycling the poop. The thing is, recycling the bottle usually doesn't worth it because you don't have enough bottle at home to make enough filament, and usually it costs more to do it than actually buying PETG. But it's a lot of fun, so we're gonna make it. And recycling poop, this is the ultimate thing, recycling parts and make filament with it. And that is even more complicated, but we're gonna work on that too. Yeah, I think you want to talk about something, I think.
I wonder what I want to talk about. Where is it? Spoolless filament.
Spoolless filament, exactly.
That's why I brought it up. So, would you like to tell the people what this is? This.
Oh yeah, because it's black on black, so you cannot really see it. But this, I mean, and there is no way around it. Like you can see what it is. This is a refill, basically.
It's a refill.
We need to be careful with it because we don't want to remove the tape. Otherwise, it's gonna be quite a mess. So this is a refill, and for now, it's also a very nice way to be eco-friendly. It's to reuse your spool, your empty spool.
What we're gonna do, this is not out yet, but it will be coming out. You know, for also the beginners, that's why I'm taking it, yeah. This plastic part here for the spool. We are developing a way to, I mean, it's already developed, but we are going to release soon new spools that are able to be take apart and able to fit our reusable spools. So you are able to then buy reusable spools and just put it in. And for the person that said they would like a spool-less filament, you're also able to use this.
And so, it's basically, I can't wait to see the new spool. Both the refill and I asked this morning to the person in charge, and so both the new spool and the refill will be available in the couple of months. Like I think it's May, around May.
I don't want to give an exact date because we are not sure, but maybe around May. That's a maybe. Yeah. Could be earlier, could be later. We don't want to say now a fixed date. Not that we get your hopes up, but it is coming. So for the person that said, I have so many empty Sunlow refill spools waiting for the refills, you're going to get your wish, which is also nice for you guys. So you guys can just reuse it and get new spools without doing that whole effort of it. But also the environmental impact on it.
Yeah, it's like
you're not having these wasted plastic pieces laying around. You can just get the filament again, which is again better for the environment.
It's
which is
the
important.
same in the office. We also have a
we
bunch
have
of
too many
empty
because
spool,
we're always printing.
and we don't want to throw them away because it's nice, and you know that you're gonna have the refill. So we are keeping
I'm
them
so
for now.
excited for that.
And,
also because we go through it, like I think for you guys maybe even more than we do, because it is your hobby. I mean yours as well and mine, but not on the same extent. But we are going through so many, and it's so frustrating because you know that this is just so much plastic, and this is just one way to combat that, which I'm happy about.
Yeah. And also, I think what we're going to do, probably on Reddit, but what we're going to do is we're going to be doing some kind of a contest about upcycling the spool. So with the empty spool, we will ask you about your suggestion of what we can do with an empty spool. And what we can print that will fit it. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to your imagination to know what to do with an empty spool other than just refilling it, of course. Just for 3D Wolf, did we mention the private reach out of YouTube? Yeah. I don't know.
Did we? I think.
I mean, I don't even know how we do it, but basically if you have a question, the best way to do is to ask us on Reddit directly or Instagram. That's the easiest way to reach. If you reach on Reddit, you will talk to me directly, and that's it. It's the best way.
Yeah, and for the comment that we got about order filament from the site, 60 to 70% is sold out. Don't worry, we are doing restocks all the time, and we are expanding our warehouses. Like in America and Germany, for example, we have one now opening up in Mainz. That's going to be one easier for you guys to get your filaments that you guys need, or any accessory or resin, for example, that you want. And we are always looking. I know it's very popular, our products, so we are very happy about it. So we are always trying to restock as soon as possible. So just keep an eye on our website, and surely one of these days or in a few weeks, I don't know when, because I cannot say because I'm not part of that team, it will be restocked, and you can be watching our streams and maybe you win something, because we also have here in the office a couple of things. So maybe you are the lucky winner to get the filament or resin or accessory that you desire. Like the recyclable filament for today.
But if I think the giveaway is a nice way also to have your refill of filament, and please be in Germany. That would be nice for us because we can send it directly from the office. But no, that doesn't matter. We will send it to you wherever you are. It's just easier for us if you're close to us.
Yeah.
But we will see.
We actually I left this for probably the last spot of topic for today. And that is the fact that we are working, Sanlu, when I say Sanlu, we are working with a non-profit organization called, I'm so sorry, One Tree Planted. I don't want to say it wrong, because One Tree Planted is the organization, and we are working with them to plant trees to combat climate change, global warming, because Sanu really believes in really helping the environment, especially its employees. I think I've said it a million times, and I'm super excited about this, to combat deforestation, climate change, global warming. So we are partnering with them, supporting them in planting trees. And on that topic, I would like to also say, if you guys go to the website, you are also able to, if you would like to. I know I will. So hopefully you guys, just as Sanlu is doing, trying to make a change for the good. Because we know, unfortunately, just the printing industry, the 3D printing industry, it's about plastic. So, I mean, obviously you get metal as well, but our side, it's about plastic, and there's not really much we can do. So there's little things that we can do, like planting the trees and helping the environment, is stuff that should be done. And I'm happy about that.
Yeah, exactly. That's nice thing to
yes, and thank you, Matthew, for including the link. So if you guys want, click on the link or go to One Tree Planted and go donate.
Just Pikapatu, where are you from? Because you say that the main page doesn't reach in your country and that there is a lot of refill that are missing. I'm just curious about which country is it.
Is there any other specific projects that Sunlu does for social responsibility? Thank you for asking this question, because yes, we work with universities, college students, where we sponsor them on their endeavors. So for example, I think on the LinkedIn post, we sponsored a young kid he was building a specific type of, I think, mechanical arm or something like that. I cannot say. Go to our LinkedIn to check it out if you want. But we work with college students, universities, also engineering universities, to sponsor them and help them, because it could be something that's useful for them and also for us for the future of tomorrow. Always better to help them, educate them. And of course, Sunlu would like them to do that with our products, because our products are amazing. I recall your question.
Okay. Oh yeah, Peru. I don't. Mathieu, maybe we are asking everything to Mathieu, because when we don't know something, we're asking Mathieu.
Mathieu is the man.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about the warehouse in South America. I wonder if it's the same as the US or no.
I'm not. Okay.
So that might be why. I don't know.
Like I said, if you have any more in detail, because obviously we cannot answer you now, but if you have and you really want to know a question, you're either going to hit us up on our social medias, or you can contact our service support system, and that you can find their email address on our Sunlu webpage, and you can ask them directly, and we will try and get the answers for you. Unfortunately, we are not part of that team, so yes. And yes, Matthew mentioned there that we are working on a way to have a small offline shop.
Ooh, okay.
Or with a small warehouse in Colombia.
Okay.
So maybe that answers your question, and maybe for when that happens, again, access to our amazing products will be a lot easier for you guys. I would like to buy filament there, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, apparently, as Mathieu said, in Colombia, soon there will be a warehouse, so it will be easier for you. Phil, I wanted to say something. Filament. I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, that's, yeah, I wanted to answer basically Noel's comment about recycling the badly made prints, and it's like an overall discussion about the whole recycling of the prints and of the part. Is that we are trying at Sunlu to make, like, to reduce as much as possible the impact of 3D printing and of the product on the environment, because as we all know, 3D printing, even with environmentally friendly material, is still kind of a polluting hobby, even more for the resin print. So it's very important to move toward this, to like reduce as much as possible the impact of the filament. And yeah, I think we're really gonna work seriously in the office. I mean, we're gonna probably do it on stream too, or doing content around it, but making a machine to recycle the poop and to recycle the badly print filament. And when we will do it, I think we will maybe ask you guys to send us your poop, because you always need so much of it to make it worth it. So stay tuned about that. So we will see, but that's kind of the ultimate goal of the 3D printer.
How can individuals participate in this recycling programs? So the recycling, unfortunately, you are not able to have a role. the role that you can play is buying it. So, or purchasing it. That would be the role that the customer would have. Unfortunately, physically or behind the scenes, there is no role for you, but you are more than welcome to purchase it and keep this waste minimal. And to Chris, if there's we do not have other eco topics for today. Sunlu is always looking for ways to better our impact on the environment, make things more environmentally friendly for the user as well. So unfortunately today, actually it's not unfortunate because we have such great products, but this is the topics for today because that's the products that we have. But stay tuned, Sunlu's very innovative and we're looking ways to better, so there will definitely in the future some sort of way that we are trying to help the environment, either product wise or just generally behind the scenes, like how we are working with One Tree Planted to help the environment. Do we want to start
the giveaway?
The giveaway, guys.
Yeah, I think it's time.
So I think just to recap what exactly the giveaway is, it's for Reddit, for Twitch and for YouTube. You will both be winning 10 kg spools of recycled filament. The filament itself is a little mystery box basically, so you don't know what it's going to be. You don't know the color. We don't even know the color. So if you do get your boxes to the winners, please let us know and send us a picture. So yeah, let's get into it.
For the giveaway, there is a little news. I mean, it's nothing, but it's just that basically to win, you need to be subscribed or you need to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. So that's important because if you enter the giveaway, you can enter the giveaway even if you're not following or if you're not subscribed, but you cannot win. So if you want to win the giveaway, you need to follow the Twitch channel if you're on Twitch, or you need to subscribe to YouTube if you're on YouTube. So if you're not following yet, go ahead. And anyway, again, we're gonna do a stream next week and the week after, so follow us on Twitch. It's important. Yeah, YouTube public subscription. Yeah. When I'm saying following and subscription, sorry, it's the public one. It's the free one. We are not gonna make you pay to participate in the giveaway. Don't worry.
No, we want you guys to win. We want you guys to have free things.
So, and the giveaway should be on now. So, how do you win?
So
if it's want to charge,
just to recap, I'm going to probably recap this a lot of the time. So for the people that are new, subscribe to win, subscribe to win, subscribe to win, subscribe to win, like and subscribe.
So to enter the giveaway, just exclamation point planet. I lack a bit of inspiration when I prepared the giveaway. So yeah, it's just planet. And yeah, as Timmy said, just follow the Twitch channel or the YouTube or both.
Subscribe. Free subscription.
Anyway, you cannot subscribe with money for now on Twitch, so you don't have to worry. And since it's gonna take like I put 10 minutes, but we will stop it a bit earlier. Okay. So next week, Wednesday, we will work on the ABS, on the Aceton Vapor Chamber. So it's going to be quite fun. And it's going to be a bit more informal stream. So I will be able to answer you around the overlay, for example, or any other question that you have. I will try to, it's going to be more for discussion, I think, around the design of the part. And just to give you a little bit of a teaser, basically what I want to do is to make a vapor chamber to smooth out ABS and ASA print. And I want to do it for under €30, basically. So because I don't want to make it too expensive. We can go like very high end, but the goal is to make it quite affordable. And because lately we've been doing a lot of smoothing on the print, ABS and ASA print, and it's so nice. And so having a smoothing chamber like that is very, very useful for us. So that's kind of the goal of the stream, the solo stream, is doing like things that are useful for us and sharing it with you. So stay tuned. And once again, it's only going to be on Twitch for the next week stream. So follow us on Twitch.
Don't forget, for the to win anything today, you need to be following us.
Yeah.
Just for anyone that happens to be new, that didn't watch the stream. Hopefully you all watched the stream. Hopefully we're very entertaining. But you need to be following us.
Yeah.
So please, I don't want anyone to miss out. Make sure you're following us. And stay tuned for next week. I will be watching Nicola. Hopefully I will be watching Nicola alongside my fellow Twitch users and seeing how he is on the other side. I want to know how we are from your point of view.
I don't want to be alone. Please. I don't want to talk to myself. So, I mean, the setup is probably going to be the same with, like, I don't know. I will see. But it's going to be about the same. And as Chris asked and Matthew said, we already have a secondary camera. But right now, it's kind of shitty. So that's why I'm not using it. But for the close-up shot, I'm going to try to think about something better. And
Okay, guys.
I think we're gonna wait a bit for the...
I feel like I'm repeating myself a million times, but guys, don't forget to subscribe if you want to win. I just don't want anyone to miss out. I feel like a freaking radio saying the same things, the same songs. You know, to you guys, you know when you're listening to the radio and they play the same, like, Despacito song over and over again. And it's like, and then at the beginning you hate it, and then at the end you're like singing with, and you're like, oh, Despacito.
Yeah, it's like,
that's me.
But it's important because otherwise you're gonna participate but without a chance to win. So follow and subscribe. Subscribe on YouTube, of course. I saw Mark. Oh yeah, I guess Mark, you wanted to know if you could call, like, for example, on Discord during the stream. I mean, for now, I don't think we're gonna do that. Mostly because it's gonna be it's not gonna be 100% just discussion, since we're gonna build the ABS chamber. But yeah, maybe later we're gonna do some kind of like answer and question on Discord or like that.
Chris is so funny. He's like, at least no one can say they didn't know. Facts.
Yeah, exactly. Now you don't have any excuse. It's just annoying because the Streamlab is still taking the people that are not following or subscribing for the giveaway.
Now?
Yeah, it's just that it's excluding them to be the winner.
Oh, so they still okay, I get it.
Still send a message, oh, good luck, even though they are not gonna win. So it's quite
at least we said it a million times that you won't win if you don't subscribe. So yeah.
Okay, so
we want to stop it in like the next 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it in a couple of seconds. I see that there is still some entry, that's why I'm not stopping it.
Throw my empty printer filament spools into the sea. It helps the eels learn how to roll themselves up for the winter.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I love the concept. Execution is a question though. Questionable.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop the giveaway, and this time hopefully it's gonna pick a winner easily. So the entry are closed.
Here we go.
I didn't do a countdown. I'm sorry.
Please,
but,
guys, don't forget, if you do win and you guys print models with the recycled filament that you win, please send it to us. You can send it to us on Instagram. I don't know. Can you send it on Reddit? Or you can post it on Reddit at least and tag us. Or write that it's a Sunnu thing and we will see it. But I would really love to see it because we don't physically have our hands on it. That's why I couldn't show you. But I would love to see it because it's something that really interests me personally. So please tag us.
Okay, so I do remember reading that someone was experimenting with creating artificial reef and marine life was responding well to the work. Like with 3D printing, creating...
I mean, if that's true, I'm then very happy with it because a little bit off topic, our marine life is struggling at the moment and it's not doing well. So any ways to help the marine life is good. Also, if you're on the beach, summer's coming up, pick up the plastic off the floor. Thanks.
Okay, I have the winner and one of the winner we all know. So kind of a teaser. Okay, wow. So the first winner, can I display the name? Oh, this is the first winner for Twitch. I don't know him or her. So this is a new one. So I'm glad because it's always the same people winning.
Never seen that. I don't know how to pronounce that.
So the first winner for Twitch is, can I tag?
Yes.
Komarag86. Well done. So is it Space Core again? No, not this time. So
today, can I say what it is? May I mention? Can I tell them what it is?
What it is? What?
The name of the music.
Oh,
it's Zelda Chill Lo-Fi.
Oh yeah, I'm
Zelda
always trying to find some new music, but yeah,
I love it.
So yeah, Komarag,
congratulations, Twitch winner. Please send me your models.
And so Komarag send me a little whisper. I hate this word, whisper. It's send me a DM on Twitch.
Send me a whisper.
The whisper is, I don't know why they called it that
so
way.
Cringe. Send me a whisper.
But yeah, send me a DM on Twitch because the DM are open, so send it on Twitch. And for the YouTube winner,
send a screenshot of you logged into your profile.
And send it on Instagram.
And our Instagram person will...
Or Reddit, or wherever you want. And the winner is... Can I tag?
Oh my gosh, you kidding.
It's Chris.
Chris, you won. You won. And he wrote drum roll. Congrats.
Yeah. So congrats, Chris. Yeah, they are officially called Whisper on Twitch. That's the problem. That's the main issue. It's
Congrats,
official.
Chris. I'm actually so happy for you. I feel like I know you. I'm so happy.
So yeah, again, Whisper on Twitch and Whisper on Instagram then, or Reddit or wherever you want. And Chris, even more with the 10 kilogram filaments, like send us your prints. I mean, pictures of your print.
You can't trust those Twitch folks. They always whispering.
They're always whispering, exactly. Sneaky Twitch folks. I don't know why not calling just message or DM. Whisper. You know what?
I think it gives a little bit of a flair. Send me a whisper.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Send me a whisper.
But
There's
anyway,
something to it.
The weird people of Twitch will be together next week for the stream. And yeah, once again,
thanks
send
so
us
much
pictures of your prints on Reddit. You can post it directly on Reddit. And thank you so much for watching. Yeah, it was actually I was looking forward to this topic because it's something like last topic was his topic. This topic was really something that I am highly passionate about, and I'm so glad that you guys are too. And congratulations to the winners. We are happy for you guys. Hopefully next time you're there as well. And there will be new exciting things coming up as well. Like, for example, the
Twitch streams that will be on a regular basis. Yeah.
I just may I ask if your public setting of subscription set to public? I believe bots might not pick up people subscribe without public subscription. I have zero clue. I'm gonna look into it because I don't know. Okay, anyway, see you next week then. And
Chris said of all the giveaways, this was the one he was most excited about.
Nice, good.
Nice. I'm super happy that you won. Have a good one, guys. I wish you a fantastic weekend, the remaining of the week, and we will see you again in 2 weeks. Hopefully I see some new faces, but also faces and some of the old faces as well. So yeah.
Once again, see you on Twitch next week.
See him next
follow
week.
us on Twitch.
See me in 2 weeks.
And in 2 weeks we'll be together for another stream on both platforms. So see you. Thank you for being there. I didn't thank the follower once again, but thank you. And
thanks for following.
And see you. Have a nice one.
See you guys.
I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'm gonna mute our mic. Okay, bye.